I forgot I took off the background for my little person. It, like, it doesn't need it, but it kind of looks ugly without it. Once I get my proper model, I think I'll get rid of it. But, so this graphic that I'm using now was supposed to be temporary anyway. I'm actually waiting on my friend to finish some official artwork, but this was given to me by a person on Tumblr like some 10 years ago or something. So I've had it ever since, and I was like, it's super cute, so I'm gonna use it. So I did. So that's essentially what happened. But yeah, hello. I got sick for a couple of days, and yeah, it was a mess. And then I just didn't sleep Sunday night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. My back hurt. I was tired. It was a long weekend. And I mean, Sunday I did nothing but like laid on the couch and just read manga. So it was like, why am I so tired? Like, what's wrong with me? I was just a royal mess. So by the time I woke up yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm going back to bed. And I slept until like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I was so tired. So I'm already still tired because now my body isn't used to a normal schedule again. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I wanted to go back to Banished because I've been feeling like playing it. We were talking about trying to get all of the Wimworld expansions. We'll see. We're gonna see if maybe it'd be fun to do like a big, huge like multiplayer thing. But yeah, let's get back to Brick. So it looks like it's currently the middle of winter of Brick. Brick is our town that we've been working at. It's definitely spread more so than the other one did. It's been easier to do like zones, I guess. So let's go ahead and play this. So essentially what happened was we had started actually over here in this general area, and we slowly started to expand our way out. So we started putting like a forester over here, herbalist, things like that. Unfortunately, we've just been growing and growing and continuing to grow. So we ended up tunneling into a couple of the mountains around here just because everybody kept walking across it instead of going around. So it was easier just to follow their actual pathing. So first we had expanded over to here. So we put a quarry over here. We put some more houses. This is all covered by this market here so that they're able to get their food and their supplies and things like that. We did put a second market here to eventually expand here too, because we do have another mine that we wanted to put in since iron was becoming an issue. But yeah, the quarry's been doing pretty well. It's about 50% remaining. And then when we were trying to get more people to work in here, turns out they were living over here and walking all the way across. So we ended up having to add houses over here in this general area. We do have our graveyard. It is pretty much full for the most part. So we are trying to build a second one over here. We do have the builders going around and finishing all of the paths first, and then we'll do that. Because we do have quite a few paths that we've just haven't had the time to finish, so. Looks like we're full on tools. Let's up production on tools then. And we're full on wood again. Oh, we are. I was like, what? Okay, we'll do 1500. We were thinking about trying to expand over here as well. Right now we just have some new crops. We have squash and things like that. So we're planning to move out that way. We just haven't yet. Because we ended up expanding a little bit over here instead. We had a bunch of nomads that came by, so we ended up putting in a boarding house for them. And we started moving over this way just so we could have some more forest. Especially because we have our trading post over there. We've also got some little bits of industry over here. I realized that my fishing docks were terrible. And apparently they're not supposed to be next to each other. It's supposed to have a zone of influence. So, and the zones cannot collide. So we ended up just going through and just adding them as we could. So we do have another one that we're starting to get. But right now we're doing okay on food. We have about 5,000 food. We've used 18,000 and produced 12,000 this year. So I'm hoping that that's going to get a little bit better as we keep going. We didn't produce as much last year because we had an early frost again. It's just disasters after disaster. Just cause. And then we did put a mine over here, so now these guys can all have jobs here instead of having to walk all the way over to here. Oh, America the herbalist has died of old age. America has been with us for quite a while, so I'm not surprised. One of the issues that we've had is that we have a very quickly aging population. So as of right now, we have 51 homes to 52 families. That's the closest we've been in terms of families, but thankfully we do have quite a few students and quite a few children, so hopefully it should even out. We were going to try and expand over into this area probably next, just so we could put like a second chapel over here, maybe put another quarry over here, and then yeah. So that's what's been going on. Brick has been doing pretty well. We currently have 3 laborers. We do have some houses that are paused, too. I was going to wait until all of the paths were done. But I can't tell where all of our builders are, so let's go see. Okay, inventory and storage. Tracy is working. So Tracy is one of our nomads, so she is uneducated. We're currently at an 88% education level because of things like that. So we're just waiting, essentially. It's just this one bit of path they just won't hit for some reason. I was trying to future-proof it for over here, because I'm sure that's probably gonna, you know, have a ton of people going over this bridge, going over to here, and heading over there. So, we do have quite a few vendors. We could use more, but I want to wait and see where a lot of these laborers are. I wonder if we can look. So, where is your house? Okay, so you're actually right across the street from here, so let's set another vendor to work here. So hopefully that should be her. No, has not switched over yet. Okay. And then we have Lewell over here. Lewell, you live in the same spot. And then Cheyenne? I don't know why she hasn't switched. Anyway, so they're pretty much living over there. I don't want to move too many people just because we've had so many people dying. But good, so we're getting the crops in. So it's a very rainy early spring. We did get some new crops. We did get wheat, we got squash, and we got corn. So that's all 3 of these over here. So now we'll be able to diversify, so we shouldn't have any infestations that'll greatly affect us, but we'll see. We did add some more over here as well. I was also going to try and see if over here, if we wanted to add even more fields, and then expand, and not put like any foresty things over here, and instead put the foresty things up here. But it's definitely something that we can look at. I do definitely want these houses. Yeah, because we have another laborer again somehow. Where are our builders? Oh, is this all still getting worked on too? Okay. Oh. So many people. Okay, I need you guys to go help with finishing up the paths then. I didn't want to set any of the building tasks to be done until all of the paths were done. Just because they'll focus on like the houses, the industry, they'll focus on all that first before they start working on any of the paths. So I'm hoping by having that, They should go and work on that first. Oh, Lashad the vendor has died of old age. Lashad at one point had cholera and got the other kid next door infected, so we did have a child that died over here. So that was all Lashad's fault. So I think it was their child. I think it was Gust and Maline's or somebody's. So good, take your cholera somewhere else. And thankfully that actually flipped around some people, so now we have 53 families instead of 55 that we just had a second ago. For some reason they all keep wandering around instead of taking care of their fields. So I'm hoping by having more fields that we'll actually be able to get more food. Currently right now we have 4,200 food. We do have a little bit hidden in here, so if we do need it later we can throw it in there and pull that out, and vice versa, and, you know. We do have some iron over here that we can have pulled. Let's pull that. We're starting to encroach over in this way, because then we actually do have like a nice stone path here. Oh, Alexandi the vendor has died as well. So now we have 53 families still. It should flip around. So we'll have to watch for that last vendor. We could always remove a builder if we need to. Yeah, it seems like all of these paths are done. Is it just this bit here? Okay, they're starting to work on it. There's another piece right there. And then it looked like there was some here. Is this not done? Oh yeah, they haven't done this dirt path here. That's wrapping around. Okay. Like, where are they all? Getting something to eat, working, gathering food. Tracy's working. Where are you guys working? Oh, I thought somebody else died. No, another child was born. So we're going to have a lot of children. I mean, we have about 30 students right now, and then we have 28 children. As long as we don't hit 40 students, we should be okay. We do currently have, shoot, we're completely full on our graveyard. But we do have 2 schoolhouses going, so we do have plenty of space for them for now. As we keep continuing to grow, we'll probably have to put another schoolhouse in. I'm just dreading having to lose somebody else to just teach more children, but it's worth it in the long run. Okay, good. Ethelmer is now a laborer. Come on, hurry up on this path. Seriously, where are they? So you came over here, worked on one, and now you're gonna go get food. Like, there's literally a market right there. Why did you go all the way to the other side of the world? This is literally a path right in front of your house. Just work on it. Ugh. Good, Tracy's at least working, so she's ripping down the tree that was in the way. Oh, now she's gonna go get something to eat. And... oh, she's a miner. Wow, Mariona is 84 years old. So she's probably not gonna last much longer. Where did you pick up fish and stone from? What? You're a miner. I don't want you doing that. Okay, Cheyenne's going over there. Jade Landre is heading over there. Tracy's still getting something to eat. It's just unfortunately all of the builders, for some reason, all live on the other side of the world. Instead of over here. I think once they're done with this bit, then they should figure out the last bit of the Dearth Path, and then we can start building again. We currently have 54 families. We do have 2 houses that are currently paused. We did have an empty house which is why I didn't want to build those just yet. Tarot the blacksmith has died of old age. And yet Amariona is still alive. Come on, guys. Last little bit of path. Anybody? This is why you should always have at least one laborer available. Anybody? Yep, here's Jaylandre. He's gonna work on one and then he's gonna turn around and leave. Oh no, thank God. Why are you, like, skipping ones? There was one right there, man. Why didn't you just finish that bit? Oh, because Cheyenne is. Okay. Okay, now she's visiting the herbalist, so we're not going to see her for a while. Nope. Ori is a minor. There. So, where's everybody else? Jaylandre is working. Tracy is working. Miston is getting something to eat. Why is she so unhappy? What's wrong with you? Do we need alcohol? What? We haven't needed alcohol in the past 2 things. Why is she so unhappy? The only things that give us happiness are the... Well, there's plenty of places for her to idle, too. I don't know why she's so upset. Is anybody else upset? No? No? It's just you. Why are you so mad? Is it just because you have to walk far? I guess I just wasn't expecting that. I suppose then let's set a house and give her somewhere else to go. And hopefully she'll be one of those that gets over there. She's just so mad. I was wondering why her happiness levels were going down, like they haven't this whole time. Okay, it's currently the middle of summer. The crops look like they're doing pretty well. I've got a merchant. Alright, let's see what you have. Pecan and plum seeds. Can we afford it with just the steel tools that we have? 500. Not really. How are we doing? I'm more worried about the food right now that I don't want to go selling a whole bunch of things just for some more seeds, considering that we have a whole bunch. So, thank you, but I think we're good. Now, if they were bean seeds, sure. Good, Nanika is now a laborer. Good, we're almost done over here, so we got 2 more patches. Does that mean then they're also working on this bit? No. Yeah, Janellery seems happy. Jaylandre is getting something to eat. There's just 2 more patches left. Tracy is working. Shedriki. Okay, so she has changed her job. I don't know why she was so mad. There's plenty of places for her to idle at. Come on, guys, one last bit here. Then you don't have to go back off into no man's land. Okay, Emmers is a student. Good job, Emmers. So I have probably a dumb question. Answer me if you know it. Does this count as a stone path then? So instead of having them put in the path around it, should I just have everything along a well? You know what I mean? Like, would that save on stone in the long run? Okay, good. We're starting to pull some food. See, this corn is ready. Yeah, you can go ahead and pull that as well. Oh good, they're starting to harvest pretty much everything. It is currently late summer, so it's a little bit early of a harvest this year, which is nice. Good, nice early harvest this year, so we shouldn't have to worry about frost, knock on wood. Unless it just suddenly frosts now, but... Oh good, and we pulled all of that iron. So that should be going towards our tools. Yes. Currently have 125 iron. We do have a mine going for it. Okay, go ahead and harvest that squash. And let's leave the wheat. See, good, so there's some iron outside too. Oh, quite a few people have become students. Just have so many children now, I can't keep track of them. Arv the fisherman has died of old age. So Hamil has replaced Arv. So we're definitely lower on people. Jeez, Mariona's 85 years old. Oh good, but they're starting to have some kids. Good, so this is a mix of old and young, so should be okay. It's currently early autumn. Everything should be starting to get harvested. Okay, looks like they're not even working on this house yet. Oh, Miston is back to it again. She's unhappy, so I think she's gonna go slower. I just don't know why she's unhappy. Oh no, Serena. We did this the last time. Oh. Okay. Mariona has died of old age, and that person whose name I can't pronounce has replaced her. The child named Arthur Man was born. Okay. Oh, and now France the woodcutter has died of old age. Oh, and Hubertus the vendor has died of old age. We have quite an aging population. Okay, and we are out of wood again. Well, like we're at our limit. So now we're back down to 53 families. So let's just keep with this exact one wooden house for now. Because I think we're just going to have too few families, and I don't want empty houses. Okay. So then I really don't want to put another industry just yet, but then we can work on the cemetery after that. Oh good, now this path is ready. Let's remove a builder, since now we have no laborers. Oh good, now they put in the dirt path over here. Good, so now the builders should be pretty much done with everything that was queued up. So let's have them... Oh good! Okay, so Ethelmer and Philo have moved over here. So now we have 52 homes to 52 families. That's why I didn't want to build the other. So let's go ahead and set up the other cemetery. So it's going to take the majority of our stone, really. But thankfully, because of the quarry here, we should be okay. Let's turn off a woodcutter for now, since we've hit our limit a couple of times. We're not really building as many houses right now that I don't think we need too much of a stockpile of firewood. Okay. Couple more students. How are we doing with students? Ooh, 36 students. Cemetery is nice and all, but unfortunately, I think we need another schoolhouse. Now where to place it? I think we said over here. Okay, so they should hop over here and start working. Good, we have iron, we have stone, and we have logs, so we should be able to do this fairly quickly. Didn't realize we had that many students. For some reason our farmers have not finished their fields yet. There's food in this one. I don't know why they keep going all the way across the world for other things. Good, a child named Curtis was born. How are we doing on food? 9,000 food? Okay. All of our houses should have enough food to last us as well. It is only the middle of autumn. Aw, Gracie the farmer has died. We are just losing so many people. Let's remove a builder then. They'll have to be our school teacher for this new location. But good, soon our farmers should be bored and we'll be able to send them off to go and grab things. Okay, how are we doing? Good, we're dropping off some stuff. The stone's nearby, thankfully. Like a lot of stone is nearby. 372 stone. That's why I wanted to put another quarry over here on this side. Just so we'll have a couple of different spots for stone, because right now they're only pulling from here. Okay. So some of them did not finish their crops this year. Why? Where are you? Getting something to eat. Okay, now you're going to work. Now why you? Oh, because it's Katarin. She's always lazy and slow. So we'll just ignore her. What about here then? Okay, he's gonna go and work. Thankfully, a lot of these that we do have are frost resistant. We don't have anything like beans or like summer crops. So they should be able to grab some of it. Okay, a couple more children now. So we do definitely need this schoolhouse. Where are our builders? Cold, picking up resources. Why are you picking up fish and iron? Get to work, man. It's like right here. Okay, good. So Lowell is currently working. Where's Janellery? She's getting something to eat. Yeah, we have 36 students again. Okay, now she's working. Good. Let's pop that there. We can watch that. Okay, we have 52 homes to 53 families again. I would just hate for there to be empty houses. But I mean, all that's needed for that house over there is literally to be built. They've already dropped off all the resources for it. Come on, guys. Yeah, we have quite a few students, quite a few children. Oh, jeez. Oh, Philo is now an adult. I know he just moved into a house of his own. Oh, good. The squash is frost resistant pretty well. Okay. Thanks, squash. Good, so now we have 1,100 food. Okay, good. So another teacher, please. Eventually we'll have a couple of kids go over there. But good, so that means that some of these students will be able to transfer over to here at some point. Okay, 54 families now. Go ahead and work on that then. And then we'll go back to the cemetery after that. Not like physically back to the cemetery, but you know what I mean. Okay, fuel's an issue again. Go back to work. That's my only problem with it, is you have two of them going, and then the other one stops, and then it gets stuck again, and it drops down by 400 like overnight. But you're like, I really don't want somebody just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, let's see what we can throw in here. Let's take a look at our inventory. So in terms of what we have a lot of cabbage still. So let's pull 500. We have quite a bit of squash now. Let's also pull 500. Corn. We can also pull 500. Pumpkin we've already got 1,000 in here, so let's only pull 500 out of the 1,500. Fish. Now we're actually getting some fish now that I'm not stupid. Let's pull 500 from there too, up to a count of 8. Okay, wheat. We haven't done. So let's pull 100. Yeah, see, now we're down to 900 firewood. We just stopped him for like a season. Okay, cherries. Let's pull 100 just so we have it. We'll keep the stone. Let's pull 50 chestnuts. Venison. Venison's expensive and it's worth a lot. Let's pull 200. Okay, we still have steel tools, so let's make this up to 100. And then that gentleman will be able to work again. We're going to keep all the coal, because we're turning it into tools. Roots. Let's do 100 total. Iron will keep. Logs will keep. Mushrooms will keep. Herbs are actually worth a lot. We currently have 70. We have 70 in here. Let's do a full 100. Okay, coats. We purchased a bunch of coats. We're actually starting to catch up a little bit. Let's pull 20 iron tools since now we're using steel anyway. Perfect. Alright, we'll do that. So many students. Now we have 37 students. Okay, good. So there's 2 students over here. So they should be faster going from this house over to here. Okay, and our tailor is stopped. It's because we have a very low source of leather. Oh, Colin Elliot at the vendor has died, so Miston has replaced him. He was living over here, I believe. Yeah, so now Ori's all by himself. Oh good, a trader. Perfect timing. Yeah, quite a few people over here are going to be getting older. Yeah, because now we have 53 homes to 51 families. So let's not make any more houses for a little bit unless we get some nomads. Oh, no, Chrisette the miner has died of old age. No, stop dying. Our children are not growing that fast. Okay, this chapel currently has 164 members, so we don't need the other chapel just yet, but let's place it so we know where it'll go. Pause, though. Okay, let's see what this merchant has. Bean seeds, ooh. Why do you have 20 of them? Why do your bean seeds cost so much? Is it because I purchased them? Because I tried to order them? Shoot. They're gonna be so useful, though. Although at least you're a general goods merchant, so you'll be able to take pretty much a lot of the stuff that we have. Okay, that's gonna annoy me. $20 steel tools. Let's do the 100 chestnuts. 70 herbs. Uh, 100 firewood, I guess. 1000 cabbage. 100 roots. And 85 mushrooms. Perfect. Right? 3125? Yes. And we should be able to pull everything else, I think. Darn it! I just wanted to look. Okay, let's do this. Pause before he leaves. Let's look at our inventory. Because I know that we have cabbage. So let's take all these tools. Let's do all the firewood, because we've had a massive amount of it. Oh, because I want one. Let's do all the herbs. Let's do all the venison. I really don't want to do the steel tools just yet. So let's wait on that. 100 chestnuts. Let's do 500 pumpkin. 100 mushrooms. Let's do the 40 berries. And 125 fish. Perfect. Alright, trade. Take it. Goodbye. Cool, now we could do beans this year. So, switch that one over to beans. Switch this one to beans. And we'll keep the rest. Cool. Corn, pumpkin, cabbage. Where's the other cornfield here? Over here. We'll turn this one into beans. Perfect. Alright, the beans will actually get harvested quicker than the other ones. So that should help. A child named Beatrix was born. Okay, now we have 53 homes to 52 families. It's a little bit better. Wow, and they are really going to town on this little quarry here. Pretty soon, though, it is going to be completely empty and we won't be able to do anything. And it'll just be an empty hole in the ground. Oh, there's a little deer over here. Okay. Orchard looks like it's doing well. Okay, now we can work on that cemetery again. Okay, are our farmers going back to work? It is early spring. Come on, guys. At least the bean ones. Where are you? Oh, Wilmer's is going to work. Okay, perfect. Seriously though, why is that one woman so upset? Okay, Renandia is now a laborer. Okay, and our cemetery is starting to recycle itself. Oh good, our beans are doing really well. Takes very, very short work for them to place it all. It's a very fast-growing crop. Good, we're getting some work over here. So one of our farmers is over here working for some reason. Why don't you go to your regular job? Oh, because he works in the orchard, so there's not much for him to do right now. Phew! I was about to yell at him. Oh, I thought they were... No, it's just naturally falling. I don't know if I want to work on this market just yet. I'd rather work over here. Because then we could set up this mine to go. Probably have it for coal, frankly. Maybe more iron. This one currently has 82% remaining. Oh, and that's right, we're going to build a quarry over here as well. Then we could probably have 3 going. Especially because this one is not going to last much longer. Yeah, let's probably expand over here then next. Now we have 54 families to 53 homes. Oh good, the beans over here are looking like they're doing well too. How's over here? Looks good. Good, and it's currently the middle of spring. And how's the cemetery going? So it does need 66 stone. Which we currently have 489. It's going to take quite a while for it to get taken all the way over here though. It's the only unfortunate part. Oh, look at these beans go. Okay, so let's start figuring this out. Because I do want additional crops over here as well. We just took out a couple of, I think 1 thing of corn. I don't want to place it right next to it. So, let's see. Could probably leave a space for cattle. Good, and we are pulling. Let's remove all of these that we had sold. Let's not take all of our herbs. Let's not take all of the mushrooms. Whoops. I hate that it does that. Okay, so we'll keep the 1 iron tool. Let's not pull all the herbs. Okay, so we still have some corn, so we could pull that. Let's not pull all the chestnuts. Okay, we could still pull the steel tools, that's fine. Venison. Could still pull that. Wheat we could still pull. And squash we could still pull. Okay. Okay, Lamont and Early and Donna have all become adults. Good, so now we have quite a few laborers. Let's place for a couple more vendors. Actually, let's place for this one instead. Set everybody to 7 then. Theo the Miner has died of old age, so Trace is replaced. Is that other... Oh, over here. There we go. So, we should have enough vendors here soon. Did we ever replace the other woodcutter? Woodcutter, yes, 3. Perfect. Good, and this schoolhouse over here has 3 students currently. Good, and we're working in the cornfield over here. How is our beans? Good, they are growing very quick. It's currently only late spring, and this one's already at 82%. Yeah, so Theo the Miner has now filled out that graveyard. So we definitely need this other one started. Okay, looks like people are dropping off stone over here at least. It's gonna take a while before our builders can actually put it in though. I think the majority of them are all on the other side. Alright, 90% on these beans. As long as it doesn't snow in early autumn, I think we should be okay. That's only happened once so far. Oh good, we're already harvesting this one, it looks like. Oh, Luliet the vendor died during childbirth. No! Damn it. Just keep losing people left and right. Didn't even have a space for her to go for her grave. That's kind of depressing. So I wonder what they do with the bodies if there is no graveyard. Like, do they just like toss it in like the river? What do you do? Okay, let's plan this out. Just that quickly though, we already have another laborer, so. Okay, crop fields are 11 by 11. So we'd have to go down here. Shoot, this is a 9. Although I think we could probably fit some trees in there then instead. Let's see. So I'm going to pull up the official calculator. Okay, orchard. It says 7 by 10. So if we do... It's 10 by 7. So, can't do it that way. Can also do a 15 by 4. Oh, whoops, this is crops. No, no, no. Wait, I did the wrong one. Wait. No, 15 by 4 in... Whoops. In orchards. Okay. More laborers. Shoot, let's move that one over by 1 then. Okay. So let's pause these for now because we're not going to have enough workforce anyway. Actually we might. Yeah. It's going to take them a while with the cemetery anyway. So let's set for 2 additional builders. How are we doing in the cemetery? We have about half of the stone right now. Don't think we have any stone over here. Is there some that we can pull? There's some nearby. Yeah, collect some stone. Cool. It's currently the middle of summer. Pretty much all of the beans should be starting to get pulled. Good, and our education level is going up. It was down because of the amount of nomads that we were taking in. The nomads just automatically don't have education levels usually. So, unfortunately, the nomads were a little bit slower than the rest of the population. Okay, Wilmer's is visiting the herbalist. I don't know why you're going that way to visit an herbalist. But you should really go and work on your crops, man. They're done. They're ready to be harvested. There he goes. Anyway. Okay, Latrinity is working. Good. Okay, Mirandy is now a laborer. And the other Lewel is now a laborer. We actually had 2 of them. Okay, so let's set Plum and Cherry. Good. Child named Mayana was born. Okay, why are they sneaking over that way? Why didn't you walk around? It's faster going the other way. Do I have to put you guys a path? Like, seriously? Oh my god, are you dead serious? All of these damn people. Why? Just go up 2 more squares. It's fast. I wish you could easily extend stockpiles. So if we remove this structure and then just extend it. There we go, they're pulling everything out. Okay, Caden is now a laborer. Like, these little pawns are just doing some stupid stuff that I just don't understand. Yeah, if we could just turn this whole thing. Oh, because stockpile is too large. Why can't it be an 11? Fine, new stockpile. Stop walking through there. Alright, now they're just gonna walk through there even more. That's fine. Oh good, now they're starting to go around. How stupid. I mean, that's a child, they're just playing, so that's fine. I don't care about the children. They can be as slow as they want. Alright, good. Wilmer's, it looks like, is working. So he came back from the herbalist. Pretty much everybody should be harvesting at this point. It is currently early autumn. Which is good because we currently have 2,000 food. Okay, good. It looks like our new farmers are coming over here to... Oh, it's Janellery! So it should be popping over here to work on the orchard. It's going to take about 2 years before we can actually get any kind of like fruit or anything from them. Okay, Mylene is a laborer. Oh god. De Montgomer? De Montgomer? De Montgomer. Oh, and a child named Bostonawall? I question the naming conventions in this game. I really do. Okay. Good, so we're pulling all of the crops over here. Good, we're getting some over here. And Gust has been really good over here with his beans. He does live over here though, so that is a little bit farther for him. I wonder... Oh, can we not do a bridge here? I was hoping. But I don't think it'll work. Oh! We can! Oh my god, that's 268 logs. Let's do it. It's gonna be the longest bridge ever. Okay, another merchant. Okay, so this is a food merchant. We actually are doing pretty well on food right now. Let's not do any custom orders from you. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it, but we're okay. I'm gonna eat those words later when we're starving and I go, where is the food merchant? Okay, everybody, I need you to start pulling all of your crops. Please. Where are they? Okay, we're getting some of the trees in here for the plums. The cherry, though... Oh, it's Lowell. Oh, did we already build? Oh, good. So the cemetery's built. Okay, so let's remove 2 builders. So now we have a lot more space for more graves over here. So what are we currently building then? Builder. Oh, this god-awful bridge that I did. Okay, now we have 59 families. So let's start working on the fishing dock here. So never mind, let's replace the 2 builders. A child named Valorous was born. And a child named Chelsea was born. Come on, pull your pumpkins. Currently the middle of autumn. So, oh. I was just about to say, thankfully no frost yet. Like, were they pulling all the stone? What were they doing? Okay, reserve of logs is low. That's because we're pulling 300 of it. I think the stone was the issue. So let's do this. Let's cancel the removal of all this. Let's instead have some trees harvested. We had our limit on coal? Or is that iron? Pretty much over here. It's not gonna pull these, right? No. Okay. What are you? Coal. So let's set our coal limit for 600. Yeah, we're currently out of logs. Although this will be more helpful for them in the long run anyway. Can I even put a road over here? Can I put a tunnel here? Can't over here. We've already got one literally right there, though. We are not doing a 376 thing of tunnel. We've already got a tunnel set for there. So no, I think that's about as best as we could do. Okay, we'll put a dirt road over there. Oh good, we're still pulling the rest of the squash. Okay, so we have 7,000 food. Awesome. These farmers are going to be the death of me. So we'll just build another fishing dock then. Okay, Kalisha's become an adult. Could probably see if we could set some fishing docks over here. You reach to about here. Let's see if there's anywhere along here. Okay, quite a few children were born. Guys, we're having an issue with food right now. Stop having kids. Oh, it would have fit right here if it wasn't for that. So you hit here. Oh, and Ramont the farmer has died of old age. Now my mother's calling me. She can be ignored for a minute. Don't think we could send another fishing dock over there. I don't think any of this is viable land, really. No, none of this. Okay. The only spot was over here, but it would still coincide with this one anyway, so we're stuck with that little bit. Okay. Emmers has now become a laborer, and Prude is a laborer. Aw, Melanette the woodcutter has died of old age. Okay, now we have 61 families to 53 homes. We're just gonna have to wait on building more houses. Just because I'm worried about the food situation. Okay, now Hattie is a laborer. Good, now we have one single grave all the way over here. Poor Melanette! She's just over here all by her lonesome. But good, so we'll get this fishing dock underway then. So good, now it just needs built. I wonder if we could put one somewhere over here. No, probably not. Maybe flip this one? Yeah, we could set one over here. Just not a lot of water. Suppose we could try and do some over here once we scooch over into this area. Yeah, there's plenty of space over here. Okay. So let's do that. We'll wait. Okay, are you guys pulling down trees? Yes. So keep harvesting trees. And go ahead and pull all of this too. Good, so here come all of the farmers that currently have nothing to do. So they should help with all of the log situation. Because it is going to put a stoppage on both our fuel and our tools. Okay. Ferding has now become a laborer. Good, now we have quite a few laborers. Oh, shoot. Now that fishing dock has screwed everything up. Okay. We only need one person working here. Good, that should fix that. Oh, look at the little deer. Oh, one just fucking phased through the goddamn mountain. Aw, Luventi the farmer has died of old age. Okay, now that we have quite a few laborers, let's go ahead and set for this mine to get filled out. Good, because then they'll rip down these trees here. And let's start planning. So we want them to walk this way. Whoops. think I accidentally moved a little bit. Right, is that even now? Yes. Okay. Okay, Deliza and Reddy have both become students. And it is currently late winter. It's still snowing, so I think it's going to be a longer winter. Okay, for some reason they're not pulling that. So 53 homes to 63 families. Currently have 6,000 food, so that's okay. How are we doing on stone and iron? Good. So let's make some stone houses. Actually, wait, let's put the stockpile first. Cool, I'll just be up on this hill then. Alright, house time. Cool, and then let's put a well for them to idle at. Okay, we'll place it there. Oh, Lasaya the farmer has died of old age. Lasaya's been with us for quite a while, so I'm not surprised. Okay, we're gonna pause all of these. Good, they're all in range. Pause that, and that, and that. Cool. Cool, so our builders should now all be working on this mine, I believe. Than any of these paths that I'm adding. We'll keep the well, though. Can temporarily set a couple more builders. A child named Dina was born. And we have 32 students. Good, they're all getting mixed up into different sections of the town, though. Okay, did we have our builders working on anything else? No, so where are those other two? Oh, the bridge. I forgot about the bridge. Okay, good. So it still needs some more logs. Okay, it's early spring. Our farmers, unfortunately, cannot go back just yet. Ground is starting to thaw, though. So you should be able to go back momentarily. Okay, let's harvest all of these trees as well. Laborers and builders should be able to work on that. And San has become a student. San with 2 N's. Aw, Danabelle the herbalist has died of old age. Okay, let's remove a builder then. Okay, logs are low. It's because they're taking some of them over here to the mine as well. Okay, because now fuel is an issue. Tools not so much though. So let's actually pause the blacksmith for now. Much rather you work on getting some wood, frankly. Okay, Eleanor has become an adult. Okay, let's keep ripping out all of the forest over here. It's just a little bit of deforestation. The ecosystem should be fine, right? Okay, we have 53 homes for 62 families. We currently have 5,000 food. We should be okay. Thankfully now the farmers don't have to go as far. Oh, Ferric the farmer has died of old age. So J. Landre is replaced. And there's a lot of deer over here. Should definitely keep this a forest area. Oh good, the mine is getting work done. Ah, Stuardo the teacher has died of old age, so Miston has now replaced Stuardo. I wonder if Miston's happier now. Let's see. No, that's Hattie. Let's try teacher. Yeah, Miston, why are you still unhappy? What is wrong with you? Where's your house? Your house is like right here. You don't have to go that far. You literally work right there. I just don't know why she's so unhappy. She's the only one. Okay, another merchant pulling up. Oh, there's just a child just standing here. Oh, now Ernie the fisherman has died of old age. Okay, good. General goods merchant. Okay, oh good, you have ale. Can we just purchase all of that instead of making it ourselves? Okay, firewood, wheat, fish, peach seeds. Ooh, potato seeds. Can I actually get chickens from you? Or sheep? No, doesn't look like. Potatoes. Oh, and you have coats. How are our coats doing? Yeah, we got a couple. Oh, Randit the vendor has died of old age. Okay, I think we should be okay without the general goods. Thank you, Garston. Okay, Chauncey has now become a laborer. Let's just keep it as is. I wonder if we could put another crop field here. Oh yeah, 11 by 11. Okay, let's do that. So this will be squash. No, we only want one person working. Oh phew, Danny has become a laborer. I was about to say we have nobody left. What was it? 15 by 4? Is that big enough? Oh, it is. Alright, well we're just gonna have to do 14 by 4, but that works. Have this one be chestnuts. And there we go. Alright, Alyssa's now a student. Oh, that fucked that one up. So it should be 4, 4, and 4, right? Okay. That was a very gentle little meow. Hello! He just came up and just went, moo. I was like, what? And I realized he's standing right here. Hello, cat. A friend of mine's supposed to be bringing me a little cart drawer thing that she didn't want, so we'll see if that'll fit here, and maybe we can set him up. So he can have his own little spot and hang out. Yeah, and then we'll have cat cam. What do you think? I know. And then once I'm affiliate, we'll do little treat reward things for you. Oh, nomads have arrived at Town Hall. Oh, 23. Shoot. So let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What was that, kitten? Hello. Why are you being so snuggly all of a sudden? What happened? Shoot. Okay, let's pause it real quick. So, let's think about this. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we have 12 houses currently set. Currently waiting on logs. Oh, good. So the logs over here are done. So how are we? We have 52 logs. Here, go all the way over. There you go. Take a seat. Good job, cat. Here, I'll move that for you. Good job, cat. I know, now it's all clear. I've been clearing out some projects slowly, so I had the light switch covers hanging out here for like 2 or 3 weeks. So now that it's gone, now he has the whole other half of the desk to lay here. So you're welcome, cat. I'm a very happy cat. I know if you laid here more often, I would have just had this been your spot. But you really don't like to. I don't know why. Even when I put stuff here for you to lay, you don't lay on it. Instead, you like laying on keyboard. And I don't like that, because you hit buttons. Yes, you do. He already has destroyed one keyboard by tipping over an entire thing of water onto it. So, I kinda don't trust him. Right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, now you're so purry. Okay. Well, I pet the cat. Let's figure out these nomads. So there's 23 of them. So worst comes to worst, they're all couples. This is 12. So we would need approximately 6 more houses, plus additional houses. We currently only have 2,000 food. Remember when I said, man, I should purchase... I'm gonna kick myself for not purchasing food from the food merchant. I suppose we could pull all of the food that we have from the trading post. We have been having a labor issue anyway. Oh my goodness, cat. How much food is currently in here? Sorry, I had to click something. I'm sorry, cat. Okay. So we have 1,500... 500, 800, so what is that? 28, 330, 3,300, 3,800, 3,900, 4,000. Yeah, so we have about 4,000 food. To bring us up to a grand total of about 6,000 food. And it is currently early summer, so we should have a harvest here soon. No, cat, you cannot lay on the keyboard. Did you just fart? Are you serious? Small animal, why do you do these things? That's so bad. Cat. You haven't been eating anything weird. Hello, kitten. You're such a good kitten. I think let's take them and let's simultaneously pull everything out of the trading post just so we can make sure that we have enough food to last us. We should be pulling the beans here pretty soon, but it should take a little bit. Ow! Why'd you bite me? You asked for this, jackass. I know, you have very loud purrs. I'm sure you guys could probably hear that. Ugh. Alright, buddy. Do you want to snuggle here or you want to go down? Nope, he's going down. Alright, goodbye, cat. Okay. So, let's do that. Let's pull all of this. How are we on tools for 23 people? 179, we can keep those then. How are we on coats? 24. Okay, we have plenty of clothing. How are we on firewood? Let's pull all of it. Pull all the cabbage. Alright, that's gonna annoy me. All the corn, all the fish. All of the pumpkin. Keep the tools. Pull all the venison, all the wheat, and all the squash. Cool. So let's do all that first because the majority of them are going to live over here for a little bit anyway. And let's allow them. So now we have 15 laborers, so out of 23 of those, how many houses do we need? Oh, hasn't flipped over yet. Okay, 1 family, 2 families, 3, 4, 5. 5 families. Okay, so all those houses that we placed. So let's set a couple of those to be builders. And then let's set a couple of vendors. Some miners. And then in the middle of all of that, Dellenden has become a laborer. Okay, logs are low, we knew that. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to remove the resources over here, continuing to rip out trees. Alright, cool. Okay, how are we doing with herbs? Because we have some, so I don't know why he's losing a heart. Okay, now this cemetery is starting to fill up a little bit. Okay, why does it say you guys are homeless? Why are you not in the boarding house? Is there not enough space? No, there's plenty of space. Okay, our education level is going to go back down again. Now we're at 82%. Child named Janelope was born. Okay, food is low. We knew that, so I was pulling all of that. Good, but now they all have food over here. Let's temporarily set another person to work here at the trading post, just to pull everything out. Oh good, our corn is doing well. It's currently summer. Good, and it looks like some of these are starting to get harvested already. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of children being born and becoming students and things. I'm not even gonna bother. Just know that everybody is getting older. Holy Jesus. Brr, it's freezing. Okay, good. The cemetery is starting to cycle out a little bit. Maybe what we could do if we end up getting a pasture again is we could actually just rip out the cemetery. Okay, logs are low. We knew that. Yeah, we're pretty much being held back by logs at this point. Thankfully, pulling a lot of this will help. Okay, Selin is now a laborer. Good, and we'll be able to add more people over here to this mine to work. Which then what I also want to do is I probably want to do more crop fields. Yeah, we currently have 64 families to 53 homes. So we will definitely need more houses eventually. I wonder if it would be smart to put a tunnel through here to go over to this other side yet. Probably not. Okay, how's the bridge coming? Good, starting to get built. Oh good, so this house is getting worked on. How are we doing with stone and iron? Looking good. We are doing iron over here as well. Ironically, the stone house actually takes more wood than the wooden house does. I guess let's continue with some stone houses. Okay, child named DeMarco was born. Good, and now we have 2 houses getting worked on. Good, and they're still pulling more of these trees here. Should help our logs. Okay, start harvesting food because we are a little bit low. It's currently late summer. Looks like some of these are getting pulled already. Go ahead and pull that corn. Pull those chestnuts. And pull those cherries. Pull those cherries. Good, now we're up to 4,000 food. Oh good, we're already pulling all of this. Okay, Rake has become an adult. Such a good song. Good, this will help our aging population though too, which is kind of nice. I wonder if we should set for another hunters over here. We do have quite a few trees and we have quite a few deer over here. Okay, it's currently early autumn, logs are low, but everybody's pulling these trees here for us. Oh good, so another house. So my Chalmer, Leth, Portez, and Rianne. Oh shoot, we need the other chapel. So we have 203 citizens now. Oh, Golden Gate, cool, I got an achievement. What's the achievement for? Let's see. Build a bridge that is at least 50 units long. Okay. Wow, that I guess was 50 units. But good, now that bridge is done. Yay, achievement. As many hours as I have in this game, I really don't have a lot of achievements, which is kind of annoying. A lot of my towns actually don't survive this long, so it's kind of exciting. Good, they're working on these houses. Oh good, Arthur Mann has become a student. I'm glad that he's still surviving. Okay, and knock on wood, we haven't had any diseases yet. Hopefully nobody had cholera or anything crazy. Oh, no, they're frying again. Millie, Elisa, Gemilette, Benny. Quite a lot of children in here. Good thing we put the... Oh wait, now we have 38 students. Is that enough? Are we full again? No. What is it? 20, 40, 60? So yeah, we have enough space for 60 students. Phew. Okay. Panicked there for a second. But we currently have 42 children. Okay, Nathaniel is now a laborer. Go ahead and set for a couple more people in the mines. Okay, Jadence is now a laborer. Be quite a while before we can get the existing children who are already here, whoops, to have their own homes. I know, we're working on the chapel, man. Okay, Curtis is now a student. Oh good, people are using it over here. It's a little bit harder just because I can't really put a path over here, but then they don't have to go all the way down, pop over here, climb another bridge, and then go over to here. So it is actually more helpful. Paris the stonecutter has died of old age, so Jadence has replaced Paris. Okay, nobody's moved into these just yet. Anybody? Seriously though, why are they not moving in? Okay, there we go. So now we have Adelnet and Barner. Oh, she doesn't even have a husband. Okay. We have Wallace, Llewellyn, Kyler, and Jacquelina, Fryron, Raymond, and Aideen. Watch, she's probably gonna have another kid and we're gonna have the same thing, where they're all just like cheating on each other. And they all work in the same place. I think that was the most fun part of Turkey. Good, Jacquelina's become a student. So, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4? 5 more families still in here? I think that was all the people that were stuck being homeless. Good, we have 13,000 food, so that should help. So hopefully food should not be an issue anytime soon. Good, and it's currently late autumn, and it looks like a lot of our crops have actually been pulled. Looks like it's just a couple left. Oh, the ground's starting to go white. So hopefully they'll pull the rest. I don't know why the beans over here have been an issue. Good, some more houses. How are we doing on logs? Still low. keep removing some. There's one tree here for some reason. Let's pull that. Okay, Deanne is now a laborer. What did I say? 4 more families? A child named Carlin was born. Aw, Misty the farmer has died of old age. So sorry, Misty. Did that bring her happiness up then? Oh, now Darren's the farmer has died of old age. So I think that should give us a couple more houses too. Oh good, another trader's coming by. Corinda the farmer's living all by herself. Should try and kick her out. Oh, we can't actually upgrade the house. Never mind. Okay, we're out of logs over here as well. Shoot, we definitely need logs for fuel. So I think we definitely need another forester. Let's place you over here. So that should be done after the houses and after the chapel. Should be okay till then. We'll just set some more trees to get ripped down. Oh, and that takes a lot of stone. Do currently have 8 people working on stone though. And actually now we could probably start pulling all of this over here. Okay, merchant has arrived. Be over there in a second. Let's go ahead and pull all of this. There's stone over here, there's iron over here, and more trees. Okay, what do you have? Cattle! And you'll only take tools. I could only afford one. How many tools do we currently have? 147. So if we do 200... Oh, Homery has become a laborer, and so is Michaelan. So if we do 200 times 10, that's 2,000. Shoot, we don't have any firewood, really. We don't have enough clothing. Will you take herbs? Let's see if she'll take herbs. Would you take... I think that's all we really have right now. Alright, so we'll wait on that, we'll see. Oh, you won't take herbs. Damn it. Oh, now we're overpaying by 60 units. So I wonder if we'd be able to purchase 3. Because another 40 times 10 would be another 400. Shoot, I think we would be just short. Let's drop the herbs back off. I don't think she'll take any food. Can we see if she'll take some of the iron? Let's try that. Oh, you will. Okay. So let's pull 60 iron, since we are pulling now from 2 different mines. $181. You'll do 5, so if we pull 100, that should be enough, but we also have more steel tools. Because I think the cows give us leather too, which should help us with our clothing issue. Okay, it's late winter and the ground is starting to defrost though, at least, which is nice. Come on guys, pull more. Alright, let's temporarily set some more people to work over here then. Oh, quite a few kids have now all grown up. So Jaren, Vestaban, and Eldridger. Okay, another 300 units. We might be able to do it with the iron. Should Ricky the Forester's died of old age. Reserve of firewood is low. I know. Actually, we could start using some of the coal. Come on, guys. Stone is low. That's because of the chapel. A child named Richtelin was born. Come on, guys. 3 cattle. And then we'll have to build a pasture for them. Okay, we're bringing more. Oh, cool. So, I guess the ground got too cold. So we still can't have any of our farmers go back to work just yet. Okay, how much iron did I say to pull? 60. Firewood's low. Definitely need another forester lodge. Now we're up to 136 logs, so that should help us. 192 units. I think we should be able to make it. Because it's 5. Another 20. 5 times 20 is 0. 400? Oh, shoot. Okay, so that was all 60. So we need 92. So if we pull 10 more tools, so let's do that. 10 more steel tools. Quick, somebody go grab it. Anybody? Please? Come on. Should also probably have a second blacksmith after this. Is anyone grabbing it? Aw, Jay Landre, the laborer, has died of old age. He was a builder for us for a little while, too. There we go. Trade. Okay. Now let's pause for a second, because I don't want them taking all of this iron and all of these tools over to here. Cool. Now, so cow pasture size, max cow density. So if we do a 20 by 12, we can have 12 cows, which then means that we can split them as we need to. So 20 by 12. Shoot. That would have been just perfect. Can we put it over here then? Okay, so that's by 9. No, if we do a 20 by 9, it would be short. So let's try moving this over a little bit. What did I say? 20... Damn it. Okay, over here? No. Okay, 20 by 12. Perfect. It's going to be a little bit awkward. I don't know what we'd be able to fit over there, but that'll definitely work. Cool. Then we'll have a cattle ranch again. Oh, somebody just dropped all their food over here. And why do you need a tool? Oh, because he's 12. Oh shoot, he's stuck. Oops. Can we set this house to get removed? Oops. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Oh good, he's being helpful and just dropping everything on the floor. Thanks, man. Okay, now we need a builder to come and actually demolish it for the poor guy. Oh good, he's doing it. He's currently a builder. Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Shoot, so you really can't do three houses 3 deep, can you? Whoops! At least now we have quite a few laborers, at least. I didn't mean to get this kid stuck! Damn it, that's a waste of resources. Oops. Okay, so -1 house. Good, so the boarding house is empty. Okay, so we have 62 homes to 76 families. Holy Jesus. So let's put a road here, just so we don't do that again to somebody. Okay, firewood is still low. But good, we have our crops getting worked on. It's currently the middle of spring. Oh, I need to stretch. A child named Adric was born. We can actually remove a bunch of the people from the trader. Okay, how's that chapel coming? Good, chapel needs stone. This poor guy is now just standing here. Poor Raymond, I'm so sorry. Can one of you guys, like, work on this? Oh good, the forester is started. So let's set a bunch of people to work for them. Anybody gonna help this poor guy? Get him out of there. Oh good, but they are building the path, I guess. It's really useful. Okay, 64%. Man, that's gonna suck. It's just this house that's the issue. Apparently he has plenty of food, so he's not gonna die. Okay, let's set for the rest of the vendors. And we'll do some more stone cutters again. Okay, foresters should help us. Oh my goodness, it's 64%. Like, come on, dude. You really can't do anything. Alright, builders, where are all of you working? Aw, Silo the vendor has died of old age. After we just set everybody. Okay, they're working on this chapel. So is it the chapel, the pasture, and this house? Okay, how about this? We don't need so many people working on the chapel. Still, nobody is working on that poor guy in the house. Anybody? Okay, good. Now it's him again. Come on, man. We're gonna get you out. Stupid. I'll just turn this into a storage area, too. You free yet, man? God, that sucks. It's like a perfectly good house, too. I can't even get into it. Oh, Floris the fisherman has died of old age. Odella May is replaced. And Reddy is now a laborer. And Gracie is now a laborer as well. Okay, so we have 62 homes, soon to be 61 to 77. Yay, you're free! Oh, good, he's gonna go find a tool. So let's place a little stockpile here. Good, at least we're gonna get some of our resources back. So sorry, man. Okay, so... Good, the pasture is getting worked on. Good, we could place a couple of houses over here. How are we doing on food? 4,000. Okay. And we'll place a well here. And put a path for him. Over to here. Cool. Okay. Odalyn the farmer has died of old age. Okay, good. Now we have nobody in the boarding house. Somebody should eventually go and pull all the food out of there. Okay, chapel is coming along. Just needs iron, which thankfully we do have some of. Actually, there's some over here. Okay, good. And they're planting some trees over here, and they're ripping down these ones, so this should help with our log issue. Should probably put a little stockpile over here. So now I could set logs right there, instead of having to walk all the way over here. Actually, there's one here. That's fine, we'll just have multiple. Okay, good. So I want cattle. I want one person working here. We're going to fill it up with 12. Okay, Crystal's become an adult. And quite a few more kids. And now the cattle should walk themselves over eventually. Come on, guys. Come on. There they go. Oh, they're just gonna go through the river, I guess. But good, that should help with some of our leather issues. Okay, how are our builders doing? Aw, Maris the Gatherer has died of old age. Let's remove a builder just in case. We're expanding quite quickly, so I want to be careful. Should probably add more food over here. Is there one that's by 13? For crop fields? Let's see. Crop field. Max food per worker. There's 8 by 15. No. 10 by 12. I wonder if it'd be better to have orchards. What's the orchard size? 10 by 7. Sorry, 7 by 10. Shoot, then that would be too small. So maybe if we do 15 by 8. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so then this, let's turn into beans. And then let's do an orchard going the other way with 4 by 15. Cool. And then let's make this one plums. Okay. Oh wow, we have quite a few laborers now, all of a sudden. Good, we still have 43 children, 28 students. Oh, cool. They're already starting to put the little plants for the orchard. Okay. Cool. New house. So Vestaban and Tawandis have moved in. We have 2 more getting worked on. Oh, good. And we're starting to get this chapel. Good, because we have 11 over. I didn't even realize we were going to have that many kids all at once, so... So we should probably up the amount of miners that we have. Over here as well. Just because we have a lot of people moving over here. Yeah, it looks like a lot of our builders live here. Good, now we have cows. Hopefully they have a lot of children. Should be 3 of them. We don't have them set to slaughter until 12, so... It's only a little bit of inbreeding. But then if there is an issue, it says this way what we can do is we can set another pasture really quick and then split them. So if we can have 2 pastures going instead of just 1, then it shouldn't both get infested if we put the other pasture probably on the other side of the map. Good, these beans are getting harvested. It is currently early autumn, so everything should be already getting harvested. These trees are too new. Let's go ahead and set all these over here. So we can make sure that they all get pulled. Good, and they're using our lovely Golden Gate Bridge all the way over here. It's such a dumb bridge, I love it. Okay, how are we doing? Clothing, we have an issue. Tools, we kind of have an issue. Logs are doing a lot better. Fuel is still a little bit of an issue. Should probably set for another woodcutter. Okay, Waden is now a laborer. Oh, and another merchant. I don't know if we'll be able to purchase anything from them. I hope they don't have, like, sheep or something. Be very upset. Child named Thur was born. Okay, where can we place a woodcutter? Eh. Okay. It's currently the middle of autumn and we're starting to get a frost already, so we will probably lose quite a bit of our food. Thankfully some of it is frost resistant. Cool, let's place a woodcutter here. So we'll have one in a couple of different quadrants. Alright, merchant, what do you have? General goods. Pear. Okay, so you have coats. You have warm coats. I think we have all of these seeds now, except for pear. That's okay. How much food do we have? Kind of wondering if we should trade for some coats. Considering right now, we currently have 13, that's all. So that's warm coats. You have wool coats at 15. 15 food a coat. It's a little bit expensive, so we need 600 food. Suppose we could pull 600 pumpkin, but right now we only have 7,000 food for the winter. So I think it's just squash that we could still pull. And even then, that's not a lot. No, I think no coats. Let's keep you here, and maybe we'll see if we can get more, but I don't think we can. Cool, pulling some of the squash. Still a tiny bit of beans. Negative 4% yield. What? Okay, another laborer. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad of a winter. Okay, and we did pull everything out of the boarding house. Okay. Oh, there's a lone deer right here. So then let's set for 2 more stone cutters. We're almost done over here too. Alright. Alright, bison, cows. Cows? I need you to start having kids. Please. Please, we gotta make up your cost. Oh good, we put in another house, so Reddy and Sarianne have moved in over here. We have 2 more getting worked on. Should be able to start stockpiling stone now. I think because they have to walk farther, it's going to take them a little bit longer to procure as much stone. Wow, that's a lot of children and a lot of students. There's just so many people. Oh, and it looks like that one lady has taken a husband. She's moved in with someone. Because we currently have 64 homes to 84 families. We have 2 getting worked on. So we need another 20 houses. We also need more food before we can really do that. Considering that we only have 7,000 right now. So I think continuing to fill this bit out was probably going to be best. Oh, Eugenie the vendor has died of old age. Okay, how is our buildings coming? Oh good, now we have our second chapel. There we go. Okay, we have the other woodcutter getting worked on too. Is it just it now? Is it just those houses, the well, and the woodcutter? And our coal mine is over here. I wonder if we should put another blacksmith here. Let's see if we can fit another child. Oh, we could right here. Yeah, because we're getting more laborers. Okay, 7,000 food for the winter right now. Is that merchant still there in case we need them? Yes. Okay. Aw, Janess the herbalist has died of old age. So we need... Let's pull 300 units of pumpkin. Which then means we could pull 300 of squash. But then that should be enough for 40 wool coats, it looks like. A child named Octavian was born. Okay, now firewood's low. That's why we're building the other woodcutter. Oh, let's not do that. So 300. And then 300 squash whenever that shows up. Aw, Mirai the miner and Ori the farmer have died of old age. So Ori was actually living by himself last I'd seen. So I'm sure a family has probably moved into there, thankfully. Come on, somebody pull the squash. Come on, we need these coats. Otherwise we're gonna freeze. Really need those sheep again. Is anybody bringing the squash? Probably should have just pulled 300 more pumpkin then. Okay, Jalen Nett is now a laborer. A child named Clementina was born. Okay, where are you guys? Okay, Carney is working. Are you pulling it for us? No, you're going the other way. Where the heck are you Fish? Seriously? So who has the squash then? Never mind. Can you guys pull 600 pumpkin then? Oh, now it's over here. No, I look like an idiot. Okay, 300 and 300. Alright, cool. We'll take your coats. Okay, so they should go and pull those coats. How much more food do we have? Not too much. Should probably wait. That should be good enough for now. We'll let him sit there. He'll probably leave, but... Any baby cows? No? You serious, guys? Okay, good. Louie and Old Little May have moved on over here. Good, and they're having kids. Okay, so it's currently late winter, so our farmers can't go back to work just yet. Okay, so we need stone. Can I have you guys really quickly pull some stone? Since there is a little bit over here. Since we've been making houses, it's part of our issue. Firewood's low. That's not too bad. Okay, builders. The well needs stone, the woodcutter needs stone, blacksmith needs stone. And we're still waiting on those. Oh good, the vendors are dropping off coats. It's actually nice that the traders are actually helping cart some things around, so maybe we'll keep them in there for now. Come on, baby cows, please. Wish we could have afforded more. Okay, Ray Lynette is now a laborer. Okay, oh god, Abrodizino? Some of these names I just don't know. Like, I can't even pretend. Ambrodizino, and a child named Fletchery was born. I can do that one at least. Good, the fishing docks seem to be doing a little bit better. Arthurston is working. Oh yes, they took over Ori's house over here. So how are we doing? So we have 65 homes to 84 families. It's a little bit better. Definitely need more food before we can put some more. How is there still no baby cows? I think what I want to do is do this tunnel next after we have a couple more houses built. And then start moving over there, at least for forestation. Still no baby cows. Come on, guys. Good, beans are getting planted. We currently have about 4,000 foods. We should be okay. Aw, Eldelay the Builder has died during childbirth. Damn it. So sorry, Odelame's husband. There's some full families over here, too. Oh good, so Loa Lee and Gracie have moved over here. Okay, we have another house getting worked on. Just needs built. So now we have the house, the well, and the blacksmith and the woodcutter getting worked on. Good, and these guys are lucky they're gonna live right across the street from the market. A lot of these people over here are gonna end up being farmers and stonecutters. Okay, Curtis and Lenine are now laborers. Set for a couple more builders. A child named Cole was born. I was like, what's tickling me? It's one long hair that's just on my hand. Oops. Good, so now this house is done. So Homery and Lenine have now moved into here. Wow, she graduated very early. Wow, he took a bride literally half his age. Okay. Sorenza the Stonecutter has died of old age. A child named Charlene was born. Is that over here? Yeah, here we go. Good, everybody's having kids. How are we doing with stone? Not great. We have quite a few builders. Can I have you guys pull stone? Because now it should be just... Okay, so the blacksmith is going to get built. And then just the woodcutter, and that should be it. Hamil, the farmer, has died of old age. I was going to say this one over here is the cleric who's working, but I still cannot pronounce that name for the life of me. So, Serenatalia? 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 Saren? Oh good, we're starting to kill some deer over here. Yeah, because we definitely need clothing. Good thing I purchased some because we're down to 41. Come on, cows! Okay, Marville the farmer has died. So a lot of that generation is going to start to get very old. We do need the other quarry. So maybe we should change gears and start putting some houses over here. I think we'd have to have another... Shoot, I don't think that quarry over there is going to work for now. Might have to move it to over here. So we haven't even built this market yet. Child named Emma was born. Wow, that's the most unoriginal name that we've had. At least everybody over here pretty much works over here. Okay, and the trader left. Does pretty much everybody over here work over here? Yeah, for the most part. Where in the heck do you work? Oh, all the way over there. Why do you climb the mountain? Why don't you... Oh. So I think what that means is probably some more houses over here. Oh good, so now another blacksmith. So work on steel tools. She's gonna be right next to the coal mine. That'll help us because we're down to only about 29 tools. We need those in order to work at our maximum capacity. Okay, it's currently early summer in our 33rd year. We've only starved twice. We currently have 200 food. Our reserve of food is seriously low. Let's have them harvest some of these beans. Cool, we'll harvest those. This is why I don't want to build any more houses just yet. Currently have 81 to 66, so that should be okay for a little bit. Okay, these cows are not doing anything still. A little bit worried. I hope they won't be a waste. I mean, I suppose we always could slaughter them if we had to. Okay, currently the beginning of summer. Good, our corn's looking well. This set of beans for some reason is not doing good. Kaden, I don't know why. Okay, Ninefred is now a laborer. It's because I had them going to grab some stone. Oh good, another woodcutter. Okay, so 4 people. So let's cancel some removal then. Child named Sharona was born, Hassidy's a student, Zarini is a student, and Janelope's a student. Okay, let's remove some builders. So, in terms of building... Market, tunnel, and quarry. Need a second quarry. I really don't want to put it also over here because then we're going to have the same issue. But this is where we have the most amount of our people right now. Oh, Filler the teacher has died of old age. Shoot. How do we do this? I suppose we could cancel this one and instead move it closer. And then periodically we could start placing some houses here. Or we could start actually placing people here. That'd be a lot of foresting though, that wouldn't be a lot of Oh, Antos the miner has died of old age, and Turnell the miner has died of old age. Just losing people. So I think instead let's wait. Let's try and get our food back up. Because we're having issues with food. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set some more people to do food stuff. Let's see, where can we place a hunting cabin? We've had quite a few deer over this way. So we can work on that. We can work on the tunnel. Where's all of our builders? It said they're working on it, but they're not. Still wish we could put a path over here. I'm glad they are using this, though. I suppose we could in a couple of spots. Aw, Mistin the woodcutter has died. Okay, we can't go that way. Oh, we can't place some road over here. Okay, stone is low. We knew that, that's why we're trying to do another quarry. But we'll do the hunting cabin first. Gotta have food. Speaking of gotta have food, let me go ahead and let's set you guys up to look over here. The tunnel. And the hunting cabin. Alright, I'm gonna mute real quick. I'm gonna go and grab something real quick to munch on, and I'll be right back. So enjoy the construction. Alright, I'm back. Looks like we had some issues. Because it's slower. What happened? Oh, a crop field got an infestation. Cool. So that's actually why our food reserves are so low. Whoops. Cool, was it this one exactly? That's what it seems like. So for next year, let's switch it over to beans, I guess. And then we'll switch the beans over to cabbage. Turn the cabbage over to pumpkin. And we'll turn the pumpkin over to squash. And we'll turn this squash over to corn. Okay. Okay, and then a merchant arrived. Let's take a look. Cool, you guys have seeds. That's nice. Unfortunately, we're having a food issue, so. At least it looks like the infestation didn't spread. So I'll take that. Finally, baby cows! Cool, so soon we'll be able to start eating those. Okay, food is definitely going to be a big, big issue. So it's currently late autumn, so we had a very early frost. It's like the game knows when I go to get up and is like, oh man, that's the exact time for everything to happen. So between the early frost and the infestation, food's definitely going to be a big, serious issue. So I kind of want to future-proof for the future. We are building the hunting cabin. I wonder if we could try and put another fishing place over here. There's just not a lot of water coverage is the issue. Maybe over here instead? Okay, we cannot have those in the same spot. So could we... Okay, the vendors died of old age. Let's instead place it over here. And let's see if we can do another one. Oh, looks like our forester is done. Another one over here. Oh, Misty and the woodcutter has died of old age. Okay, so we need one person working at each hunting cabin. And now this cemetery is going to start to fill up fairly quickly. Oh, food. Food, food, food. Please don't run out of food. Okay, but we'll put in these 2 fishing docks. It should help. Not a lot of water coverage, but this is probably going to be our best one here. Yeah, food is low. Okay, a child named Isabeth was born. We're doing a little bit better on tools, not really on clothing. Hoping the additional hunting lodge should help. Especially since there seems to be a lot of deer over here. But at least this tunnel will help. Oh, Ari the forester has died. So we're actually running out of laborers, so let's change that. And let's put a dirt road going to here to make life easier. Thankfully the storage barn is right here. But unfortunately they only kill 1 deer every 2 months. And it looks like they killed 1, so in 2 months we should get another deer. But good, so we'll have some cows. Alright, 1 second, I got some apple bread with some apple butter, so I'm really excited. But 1 second. Okay. So we got a couple more laborers. So let's replace a couple of builders. And it looks like our reserve of firewood is low. Which we did place another woodcutter, so I'm not sure what the issue is. I wonder if it's just because nobody lives near here. I think we definitely need more food. Yeah, because we've used 20,000 food and we've only produced 14,000 this year. So let's see about doing 2 more crop fields. Let's see about placing them over here. Just to kind of spread out in case there's an infestation again. Okay, so beans and pumpkins are over here. Actually, let's move it over 1. Okay, 11 by 10 should work. Oh, whoops, too far over. And another 11 by 10, so we'll do 2 more crop fields over here. Which then means we could put a road going over here to this herbalist. Oh, the vendor was crushed by a rock. How? Where were you that you were crushed by a rock? But okay, we'll place 2 more crop fields here. Be able to get some more food. We'll have these 2 other fishing docks, not on top of each other, that we should be able to get food throughout the winter with those. Okay, now logs are low. Also because we're building a lot. So these ones are pumpkin and beans. So we'll have one of these be squash. I suppose 1 squash, 1 corn? Okay, Bostona Wall is a laborer, and Mariana is now a laborer. Aw, Gabrielle, the herbalist, has died of old age. Okay, let's remove a stone cutter. Actually, now we have quite a bit of iron. Oh, that's coal. Let's remove 2 iron miners. Okay, so this one will be squash. Once this one is ready, which it should be in a minute. This is gonna fuck up the herbalist, but they can go this way at least. Come on, hurry up. I want to plant corn. Okay, so another fisherman. Good, there's some herbs in here for the herbalist. Okay, let's just make this one corn then. And then this one will be squash since it usually goes a little bit later anyway. And this fishing dock is getting worked on. Oh no, I wanted to see what's getting built. Wrong one. Good, so it should be just the quarry and the market after this. Okay, now we have 391 food. Good, so we have enough for during the winter for us to keep pretty stagnant. So let's make this one squash. But good, at least we're getting more laborers. Alright, hopefully no infestations this year. Good, we still have 5 cows. Looks like all of our farmers have gone back to work. Okay, so we could place some houses over there. Okay, 1 person, 1 fisherman. Is that you, Kip? Something just moved behind me. This place is haunted. We've joked about it. Have that go there. Now where the heck did I have this road going? There we go. Good, so some more fish. So we're down to 150 food, but thankfully we're getting enough on the side from the hunting lodges, the fisheries. We should be okay. Speaking of, let me go eat real quick. 1 second. Okay. So let's take a look. Because I'm looking at some of our production limits, so it looks like for fuel... Should we keep having more kids too? In case we need 20 more homes. I don't think we're going to be able to do it anytime soon. But yeah, in terms of fuel, currently so far we've used 252, we produced 346. So I think we should probably put another woodcutter at some point. Oh no, these guys are hungry. I mean, we have some food, it's just not a lot. Can we harvest these beans really quick? Really don't want to slaughter any of the cows just yet. Okay, this house too. Okay, let's pull those beans as well. Merchant, do you have food? Let's pull these ones. Yeah, we definitely just need more food industry. Okay. Let's see what you have. Currently have no clothing. Oh, you have chickens and you have sheep. Shit. The chickens especially would be good, and we do have quite a few herbs. Pull 350 of those. Can't really sell any tools. We could sell iron. 150 of it. Will you take both of those? You won't take the herbs, but you will take the iron. So, at 5 apiece... What's 600 divided by 5? Hold on, I need a calculator. I'm not even going to pretend to know. No, that's not the calculator. So if they are 600 apiece, divided by 5, it's 120 iron apiece, essentially. Will you take stone? Oh, you will take stone. Stone is worth more. So then 600 divided by 7 is about 85 stone per. So let's do 85 stone for one sheep. And what did we say for iron? So 600 divided by 5 is 120. I don't know if we'd have enough for 240. For 3. I wonder if it would be better just to do chickens instead then, because if we do chickens... Let's undo all of this. Or wait, 1 stone. And 1 iron. So instead if we do 400, 400 divided by 7 is only 57 stone. So if we do 58 stone, that would be 1 chicken. So figuring out iron. Wait, did I do that right? Hold on, times 7. No, times 5? I think I did that wrong. So if it was chickens, so 400 divided by 5 is 80. So it'd be 80 iron, so 160 iron. Should be 3 chickens total. Could we do more? It's an additional 80, so 160 plus 80 is 240. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so this should hypothetically be 4 chickens. So go people, go grab things. Yeah, it should be 1600, so 240. So 240 times 5, 1200. And then stone, was that 400? So 58 times 7 is 406. Wow, now we have quite a lot of laborers. What can I do to have you guys help out with food? Well, now we'll have a bunch of chickens, so let's see how we could do with chickens. Max chicken density. So we could do a 12 by 7 and have 14 chickens. So let's do that. By 7. I know you all are hungry. No, it's not big enough. Let's place it down over here then. By 7. Okay, so it's a longer. There we go. So we'll do chickens down over here, hopefully. Okay, quite a few houses need food. Just start harvesting. The other problem is that we put in a couple of orchards. They should start producing fruit soon. Really wish this guy would have had food, but Okay, just start pulling some things. These ones aren't even worked on. Why? Okay, we have 600 food right now. Everybody should be going to grab food. Good, so now these guys are fine. One of our farmers is off here in the middle of nowhere. Oh good, we got more cows. Let's set it to only 7 for now. Okay, harvest that. So it is currently late summer, so they should start harvesting most of this anyway. I don't know why these ones are such a low yield. What were you guys doing? Let's temporarily set some more people to work at the fishing docks. I know it's not as useful. We do have plenty of people, and people are starving. Yeah, one of the students has died of starvation. I'm okay if some of the kids die out. I can't lose workforce at this point. Come on guys, start pulling food. Okay, we currently have 800 food, it's just they need to go and grab it. Okay, that farmer that was wandering around has died of starvation. The herbalist has died of starvation. Okay, one of the children. Yeah, people are absolutely starving. Currently have 90 families. Jesus. Oh, so much starvation. Again. It's just there gets to be a point where it's just impossible to deal with. And I mean, we have food now. I don't know if we're going to be able to get chickens or sheep. We're kind of dying. Like every time. I'm not even gonna I can't even count how many people have died already. Oh god, look at the graveyard. 25 graves. There was only like 6 in there before. Does that mean this one's full? Yeah. Okay, we have some food now. Start taking them. It's just a bunch of the students now. Because they keep moving into these houses that have no food. You have berries. Eat. Oh, this game is so aggravating. I should get that mod that, like, reworks food and fixes it. Oh, great, now you're leaving. Okay, well, at least we'll have stone and iron in there. Sorry, we're kind of in the middle of starving. Let's remove some miners, I guess. We need our food to continue. Just harvest. Whatever you can, harvest it. You're literally carrying food. You're carrying 5 fish. Just eat it. Like, this just annoys me. I wonder if we got that mod to fix food. Oh my god. There's so much starvation. And of course now they're not even gonna pull their food because they're all dying. Oh my god. Every freaking time. Just pull the food. We have plenty of food. You guys aren't even pulling it. All these farmers are dying of starvation. I'm so annoyed. Oh good, and in the middle of this, a child was born. We can't feed ourselves. That was a lot, because we had 90 families. Now we're down to 73. Ooh. That was a lot of people. That was a lot of people. Like, seriously, why are they not pulling this? Where are you? You all live right around here. Okay, well... Don't work that, because now we don't have the animals. Yeah, the laborers died of starvation. Well, now we only need the one builder. How is it? Now is it just one person starving? Seems to be. Is that a child, or...? Oh, it's one of the fishermen. Good, so now she ate. Alright. Every goddamn time. Okay, so it's currently the middle of the autumn of our 34th year. We have only lost like 40 people. So it wasn't too bad. At least it wasn't the entirety of town. Definitely had to remove a lot of miners. Okay, good. Some of the students are actually surviving and getting older. Okay, food is still low. It's because everybody's pulling it now. I just need these farmers to get back to work. I don't know why they just keep screwing around. Definitely want to try and find a mod for this because this is getting ridiculous. Like, they were fine for literally 20-30 years. Good, we're starting to get some more laborers again. Let's replace our vendors, since they are the ones gathering the food. And let's see if we can kill off a cow and get the textiles for it so we can try and get some more clothing. And good, we're pulling the chestnuts and things from here. Good, we're starting to get a stock of food. Seriously, where are you people? There's a barn, like, right there. Good, but now we have 7 whole cows. And now you're starving. Oh, it's a child. That's fine. I don't care about you. We have plenty of children. Good, so now it's just a couple of fields. I'm hoping we'll survive the winter, but we'll see. I'm hoping having a couple more people work in the fishing dock should help. It's not ideal, and we're not going to be able to do it as frequently. Because they'll actually bump into each other, and it's actually worse, if I read right. I'm curious, let's see. Okay, Banished, Wiki, buildings, food production, fishing dock, okay. Can be built on the edge of a lake. Circle around shows where the fishermen will fish. Okay, let's try this Banish. How many fishermen? Okay, so this is a different one. Because it says fishing is a source of food, however taking fish faster than it can reproduce will lead to extinction. Yeah, 1 to 2 fishermen per dock avoids the fisherman overfishing problem. That's weird. Yeah, it says up to 2, so you could avoid overfishing. So I suppose we could turn 1 of these. I'm kind of wondering if we should just remove this one. Let's do that. So let's turn off production for this one. And let's remove this structure. That should help, because then this won't overlap anymore. Could probably get rid of these too. Okay, so that should help. Okay, so now we shouldn't overfish this way. But then left over, we should be able to have 2 per each. Is that right? Because it doesn't come out to 2 each. Hold on, fishermen. Oh no, I want fishing docks. Oh, because this is one. Are you overlapping with any? No. There we go. Cool. Hopefully that'll help and then we won't overfish. Okay. Currently 2,000 food. It is currently late winter, so that's actually nice we didn't have a frost. But see, then this whole time they still didn't even get the freaking cabbage over here. Like, you literally live right here. Pick this up. Same thing with these pumpkins. Thank goodness the randomness was like, yeah, you know what? Let's take pity on you. Let's not freeze over this winter. Okay, let's replace a builder. We'll remove a miner for now. Okay, we're starting to get some more laborers. Good. Yeah, because this one has the most amount of coverage anyway, so this is better. Same thing with this one. And this one. Yeah, because it's getting all of this, and it's getting a little bit of this river here. Okay, hopefully that should help. How are we doing right now on fish? We have 500 fish. Alright, are we killing off these cows, or are they just getting bigger? Okay, so it is currently the beginning of spring. So let's keep these cows. We'll get rid of them if we need to. Good, now our farmers have finally pulled everything. Like, seriously, where are you? Why are you gathering food all the way over there? There's food here. It's just cabbage, but just eat it. You literally grow the cabbage. Like, why are they going so far away for food? Okay, we'll replace a miner. I did the wrong one. Take off a stonecutter. Oh good, another merchant is coming by. Currently have no iron because we were pulling it. Okay, the tailor is stopped. Our blacksmith seems to be doing well, though. Good, now we have 4 total clothing. So let's actually do that. Let's set this for chickens. Can we do that? No, we can't. Okay. Let's place one for the sheep. So, back, 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 back. Okay. So sheep need... Let's do a 16 by 11. Or we could do a 20 by 8. Let's do 20 by 8. No wait, that's only 10. Yeah, let's do a 16 by 11. So this is just preemptive. We obviously will not fill it right now. Deal with you in a second. Okay, 16 by 11. Cool. Alright, what do you have? Oh god, you have food. What do we currently have? 58. 240. What is it? 1600? Wow, you give me a lot less for all of this. I don't even care, just give me plums. Just give us food. We don't have any coats right now. We do have herbs. Will you take herbs? Ooh, you will. Okay. Oh, the gatherers died of old age. How did you survive? You did not starve. Okay. Let's pull a whole bunch of herbs and let's see if we can get it over here before you leave. Cool, and we'll put some plums into our rotation to eat. This should help us while we wait for more crops. Okay, we're at 28% remaining for our stone. Shoot, we need coal too. Well, we'll just have to leave that as is. Cool, eventually we'll have a spot for sheep. Ethereal is now laborer. I'll go for about another 20-ish minutes or so. 30 minutes-ish. I did finish the quilt, so the quilt is done, but I just want to get forward on some more projects. So next on my list is some autumn placemats I've been needing to do for the past couple of years. Oh, cool, she finally pulled the rest of her cabbage. You're an idiot, Ninfred. Like, there's a well right here, idle here. And there's food in here. Well, there was. Okay, good. Now we have 8 cows. Abigail. Let's add a couple more miners then. We do need iron and we do need coal, since we're turning it all into tools. Okay, hunting cabin. There's a whole herd of deer right here. Please go kill one. I hate you, Gust. I suppose we could put another wood chopper over here. Let's do that. Since we seem to keep having an issue with getting our fuel stocks back up again. Okay, food is low again. Hopefully the fish should be doing a little bit better. Oh good, so now we have the herbs. So 300, that'll give us 1200 food. Let's grab 1200 potatoes. Do we have anything else that we have a lot of that we can get rid of? I really don't want to get rid of the tools just in case. I still have more stone. No, I think let's wait. Pull the beans! At least the ones that are above 75. You're just on the cusp. You're safe for now. Good, more baby cows, so now we have 9. Okay, good. We currently have 5 hide coats. Do we? Yes, we do have some leather. Look at the little baby cow. Okay, good. So we'll set this one for sheep. Don't work. No. Sheep. Oh, shoot. They were trying to head over there. No, stay there. And then this will be chickens whenever we can get them. Oh, Emma's become a student. I'm surprised she survived all of that. Okay. It's close enough. Pull that. Doing a little bit better with food now. So we're at 66 homes for 77 families. It's a lot better than when it was 90. Go, we're starting to get our fuel stocks back up. Goodbye, food merchant. Okay, it's currently early summer. I should probably turn this bit into a stone road. They'll keep taking this way. Here too. Let's take a look at pathing. So they walk all the way over there. I wonder if we could put another tunnel here then. Let's see, tunnel. We could, but that's 124 stone for literally one person. Never mind. Do you guys not work anywhere? Or are you a laborer or a builder, probably? Okay. You guys are all relatively close by. You work way too far. Where the heck do you work? Really? You're a vendor? Okay. It's a little bit easier with the mine. You're a forester. Mine. It's really set for a couple of people to work over here. Okay. Who else? You guys around here. Wow, you work really far. Where the heck? Really? You work at that mine? There's one right there. And where do all of our farmers live? They live really close to the farms. I don't know why they're not taking care of everything. Yeah, they all live right about here. Same thing. What? Even the fishing people live close by. So why is food such an issue? Yeah, this pumpkin field. Get to work! Okay, 77%. Pull it. Because it's currently late summer, so they should be pulling things quickly. So I think we'll leave the rest. We're currently at 16,000 food. So last year we used 10,000, we produced 6. Just really need more food. Has the hunting cabin been really producing a lot? Yeah, no, food's been a big issue for a little bit. We're really not getting a lot of venison either. Oh! Closed out of that. Did not mean to. Good, we're getting quite a few students though. Okay, reserve of food is low. We know that. Go ahead and pull these beans. Pull this wheat. The rest of it will get pulled in like a week or two anyway. Oh, good corn. And let's set another person to cut wood. Oh, Barner has become an adult, and Mavericky has as well. Set for a couple more miners. Oh good, now we have 10 cows. Good. So they're starting to multiply. It's the long play. We're gonna have a lot of food. Okay, the vendor has died of old age. Okay, how much stone do we have? We have quite a bit, so let's set... Okay, we have 26%. Set for some stone roads. Child named Warden was born. Now we're gonna have more people coming this way. Okay, we definitely have more people coming this way. All the miners died of old age. I'm also hoping that then they'll actually start using these roads instead of just cutting across this pumpkin field. Okay, we have a lot of miners over here. outside here. Perfect. Okay, this should be pretty much just the farmers over here, so we don't have to worry about that. Over here is not too bad. It should be just the two. There's a whole bunch of them cutting across over here. Okay, logs are low. I wish I could connect these two. That's okay though. Alright, so we'll let them get on with those paths. That should use up a lot of our stone. Not much we could do about that. Good, now we have 10 cows. And I can kind of hear the builders working, I think. Where are they? Raymond and Ethereal are working. Good. Okay, so we're finally putting in the path. Evolano is now an adult. Good, and we currently have 4,000 food. Does that mean people are actually harvesting now? I'm not sending them off to do things either. I don't know what they're doing. We'll set them to go and collect that iron eventually. Should be a couple of farmers who are done. Good, so now this bean field is all set. Currently have 6,000 food. Hopefully all the beans got gotten. Everything else should be relatively frost resistant. So it's currently late autumn. It's starting to snow already. Currently have almost 7,000 food. Oh, look at all these cows. Good, hopefully that should give us leather. You know what I wish it was? I wish that laborers could go and help the farmers when they had nothing else to do. Or the farmers could knock all of it down and then laborers could come by and pick up all the food. That would make more sense. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and pause it there. I think we only had a little bit of starvation today, so I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and save brick. And yeah, I should be back tomorrow. I don't foresee myself getting sick again. It's usually only whenever we go to see people I get really sick. I don't know, just something about seeing people. Especially since I sit around at home all day, like I really don't see anyone for the most part. So it's not necessarily a bad thing or anything, or like I'm allergic to people. It's just, I think it's a lot on my immune system. I've already got a terrible immune system, so it just doesn't like it. So should be good to come back tomorrow. I think probably I'm a little bit annoyed at this, so maybe we'll switch to RimWorld or something. I did get some suggestions for different things to play. Unfortunately, right now I don't have the funds right now for purchasing more games, but it's definitely something we could look forward to maybe in the future of just different things to do. But cool, let's go see who's currently live. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to hear myself. Yeah, let's go over there. So they could use some more people. They currently have, it looks like, the Sea Otter Cam. So let's go and see Monterey Bay Aquarium. So I will be back tomorrow about the same time. Probably same thing. It'll probably end around 2 or 3 ish. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow then.